This isn't the first time playing Illinois, but it is for PlayStation. Well, me playing on PlayStation, that is. Racial close. Oh, clean. I love this game. Honestly, it's one of my favorite Rockstar games.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
I don't like detached garages.
A city of opportunists.
Attached to that.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Was that an ear? And an eye. There's also going to be a mouth and a hand then?
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Look how body roll it is.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
You know, I
This is a fist hump.
Not going.
Just going through the
That was very
motions.
racist.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Oh, hi.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
He really just called it the black.
Two heads are always better than one.
It's actually insane. Where's the bump? What is this?
Look at this junk.
Oh, going this way, right?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Wait.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Sheesh.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
I swear, LA Noire was one of those games. I was playing this game.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Keep getting a vibration on my controller over here. Is it trying to point? It probably is. The blood's black. Don't be like Connor and lick it.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Back to the REC. Ooh. Intuition. Oh, you can set points? I don't think I've ever actually used this. Ever. When I was playing on 360. I think I might just be the problem. I found the blicky.
Ralph,
Or the jack,
something on the
they
rooftop.
called it.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right.
It really
Don't hurt
affects-
yourself.
No, it didn't. He lied. It did not reflect. Bro was a liar.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Assassin's Creed. If only. Now.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
What? What? I'm more than confused.
How you doing, Cole?
Not good.
Found it yet?
How?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How many blinkies let off? 2?
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Hold up. I can't tell if the investigation mission stop or that chiming. Do da da do da da. Right? That's investigation music. I'm gonna walk around the area a little more just to see at this point.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oh, goodness. That's intuition, my bad.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The
Neither
suits
is
didn't seem to give
looking
much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I remember it was several missions I kept failing because I just ended them instead of injured. Yeah, State didn't have like independent brakes back in the day. Just you won't stop where you are. I don't know why I'm trying to use the map like this UTA. Oh, you gotta do
Go straight through.
it. Yo. Can I go first or something? Do that.
Go right just now.
I remember you can set a limiter on your car.
Take the next left. Turn left up ahead.
Pretty sure the car would have just rolled. Oh, man. We sell ammo. Learn to shoot. Go ahead, the doors allow you to enter. Oh, that's
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
pretty
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
I mean, he
It's about
handed it
something
to you.
bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
I don't. 25. 25. It's Walmart grips. Later brokers, yep.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
He didn't seem too happy.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Din. Go left just now.
You have to yell like that. Scooby Doo. Yes, they don't have.
Take the next right turn.
I mean,
Careful!
Okay. Is there a map? There isn't a map. That is exactly like look, buddy. I swear, GTA never changes. I mean, Rockstar never changes, bro.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Go straight.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I love games like this. I do wish they remastered it so it's better graphics and stuff. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty fancy gun, and he lives in a home like this. That's good. Maybe I'm the racist. Yep. Remember?
Schroeder, apartment 2.
That's 3. Goodness.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh.
You ready, tough guy?
That was a very bad move.
What's up? Scooter? Yeah, buddy. I'll box in GTA. Different. Come here. Get up.
Quit prancing.
Get down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh.
Ralph,
The way he
you all
felt
right?
was hilarious.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Then why you got your gat out, brother?
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay, okay.
I don't think so.
It is too. Hello, that's a classic.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Main thing, guys, he don't do his dishes. Oh no, he was in the middle of doing his dishes. Why is there an apple on the floor?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. No. Bro, explain to me why there's an apple on the floor.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Bro is an alcoholic. That's what it is. Well, let's check the room. After I check everything out. Ooh. He's deaf.
Junk.
When is it? 1920s? Alcohol is illegal.
Don't think this is anything.
A kid. Ooh. There we go. What's in here?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Yeah, it's about time we
Officer
called it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
We're not detectives. We're just officers. Runts.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Basically called them pansies.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty
Hey,
man needed water.
Nowadays, Marine Corps don't talk to
heard
you like
the
that.
stories, but you
Crazy.
weren't interested. You were here
No,
to fight
similar.
the good fight, solve cases,
Not
right
as rough.
wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Take the next right.
Talking about this one right here? Oh, that right too skinny for me.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
They're gangsters. They got the gold blicky. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom. My hat. Reload that thing. It's you look scared.
Now. I got you covered, Cole.
Hey, buddy.
Time for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to... We don't know how many are in there.
There's 2 left.
Stay down.
3 left.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Okay.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh yeah, he wasn't in the military like our character was.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. I can't. Am I not paying attention?
Jack Kelso.
What year is
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. 2 guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
I can't see the guy.
Bowers, stop!
I was your senior.
You can go screw yourselves. Why, you?
Fucking my bum too.
He's hiding in the alley!
Are you just now talking?
Bowers, hold it right there!
Get over here. Where do you think you're going? I would have yanked him by his leg. That's just me. Am I supposed to be rotating the stick too as well while I'm doing it?
Give it up, Wendell!
You jumping parole, boy.
Stay the hell away from me!
See, I'm telling you. I can grab it. Ah, he kicked me. See?
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Would have grabbed his leg and yanked him back. That's just me. He'll be a broken back, but he'll be back in the jail cell. Probably another back. I thought I was probably about to say that's pretty here.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Listen, I will use lethal force.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
That is insane.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, we sure do, buddy. Come on, what's up? Let's go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Throw him off the roof.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Probably. I know I didn't know. I wasn't doing that.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. A crowded street.
All right, no.
I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
It's supposed to body.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Am I done with this, or? I don't like the noise it makes.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Oh, there's still a clue in this. Oh, no, that's him. Oh, it was something glistening right?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32. Barely coming back in the day. Bingo! Murder weapon.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Get to speaking.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Dang it.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I have to accuse her.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay. This game makes you use
You
your
to concentrate,
detection
Miss
skills.
Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon. And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Wait, is that what they want me to do right now? I guess not. I'm going to do melees. Fine. We're going to go to the gun store first. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to go. No, yeah, we're going to go to the gun store first. See how if it doesn't know we're on to them.
Right here. Stay on this road.
The cars sort of look the same.
Look out!
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Bingo. This can't be illegal to do, right? In my lane. It's not like I'm doing this silver, like I'm drunk or something. I'm just, testing the suspension. Can't be illegal, right? Everybody else.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's about to run.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
He's getting away!
He's getting away. Even his employees don't really care.
Kalu, get back here!
Dang.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Listen.
That cherry pie was big.
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
That smile.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Kind of like the way he talks.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Misuse it.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gage was a Jew hater.
Darn
off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Dang it, I messed up.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet?
Oh, it restarts it. That's
The
actually
lawyer
great.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
First of all, I know that.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
First of all, I know he's not telling the truth. I already knew that. Thought if I sympathize with Neil and just
You shot Gage, and we know why.
let it all out.
We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're going to remove an answer.
You
I figured it was back up.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I would stay silent until my lawyer got here.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire.
Why you trying to look like a lizard?
Talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yay. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be until December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Golden Boy. Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm using this just because. Feels like a BAR, bro. Okay, am I going outside?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Women don't find you handsome.
Could have just said I got
Ladies
lucky.
find you handy.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I can. That's the guy.
You know this place?
Cop.
Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Buick.
Straight ahead.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign.
Early 45.
Shipped back home.
Okay.
Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Take this left.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this
Yeah,
straight.
look, I went right.
You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Oh.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Yeah, I see him. Subdue?
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Let me hit him with the car.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
You shoot 2 more times and it's over. I'll raise this gap.
I'll take you all down with me!
Okay, okay. I thought I could punch him, which is what I was going to do, but no.
All units of 459, Vicksburg, 6th, and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
I'm gonna skip this.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
I'm not gonna shoot him while it's civilians anyway.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Why he looks so disappointed? He looked really disappointed.
Take this right.
Ooh, lady. You. Hey, it's the same car Doc Hudson used. Yeah. Car from Parts. Well, not this exact one, but.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You giving me the hi-hat?
$32 old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
That is
happier times, I guess.
What's that for? That is one creepy smell from the both of them.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I'm going to get his highest glasses out here. Like that.
You find. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
I can't read that. That is the heat. Here. Who are you?
Have you got a wide shot of the car and its surround?
Listen, you and I have never met, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this once. You don't tell me how to do my job, and I won't tell you how to do yours.
Buddy, I just asked a question. You didn't do something mean about it.
Incidental.
See what I mean?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Oh, just looks though. I'm looking for.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
I doubt it.
Hey, pop the hood too while we at it.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffs yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I better get back to work, sir.
Oh, I know. Oh, the reason is because I don't have any. Or I got all. Yeah, that music stopped.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
dang it. It's just the way his voice got. Oh, man. Okay. There's nothing to pin him on it.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, yep. His eyes darted. Oh, man. That's either accused or bad cop.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
Well, I can't. Not at all, actually. Wait. What's this man's name? Dang it.
You don't ask, you never find out. Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
All right. What's his name? Nate Wilkie. Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Right.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. You're done.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
It's the wife. She mad that he spent money on a hog. Kitty.
Can you drive to this one? And where exactly are we going?
Odd man out. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I can actually post this game on YouTube, so it's just this at this
Let's go
point.
introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this.
You know it's never good when a detective comes to your home. Like, oh boy.
Just a minute.
Lady, you are too careless.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
It's like she already knew something. Look at her face.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I don't like the way she was talking.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Yeah. Every nook and cranny of this house is getting flipped upside down. What's here? Matches.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Find phone and call.
This must be Adrian's.
Open it. Yep.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian.
Nicole.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
I see. Now I see what's going on here.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Was that a bedroom? Not normal for a married, happily married couple to use separate rooms. Is it? What do you mean? I'm not married.
Separate
She looks
bedrooms, separate pictures.
unhappy.
Gives here.
She looks mad that she's being married off. Nothing really in here. Let's check out the kitchen. No, this room first.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Don't like the way he's smiling.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Oh no, I can only pick those up. Okay.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
They cannot rust or corrode. Heard that before. Goodness gracious. Back in, pretty sure in today's money, it's like 8,000. For a heater? No. Man, that's pretty cheap, to be honest with you.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Be kind of weird. Still have the receipt. And go to door. What's in here?
Doesn't tell me anything.
You don't know. Are you poisoned?
Not sure this means much.
How do they? Did they just like put it on the stove, heat it up, and then then put it on the clothes? Can't go in here, unfortunately. Like this. This is just if this was the garage, right? Which is not because there's no power for that part. Actually, it could have made a power for that part, right? Would have been perfectly fine. I just don't like the look of it first. A little shed outside the kitchen window. Ooh. There's literally nothing here. Probably something right here for it.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
No.
That can't be right.
That's what I'm saying.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
It's his wife. Kidding. Could be one.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
You don't know that. Are you planning to kill him with that after she...
I'm all right now, detectives.
Lady, I didn't ask. I'm over here looking for more clues. To pin this crime on you. Gotta be. Hey, pardon me. You know what? Wait. We're gonna come back.
God damn you, maniac! That was way too close. Straight through at the next junction.
Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified. George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment there, Central?
Why don't you use the siren?
Take the next left.
Said next, I took this.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That's exactly what I was about to say. No, you don't.
Would you recommend the special in this?
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's here most nights with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on no closing. Frank's back there now.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Tuna fish, chicken.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Me.
You want a tip?
Cole Phelps,
My coffee faster
LAPD.
next time.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Nah, I'm not.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Oh.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Okay. I think I've always messed this up. I mean, I never really fully played through this game. Got to the slot machine one and then couldn't figure it out because I was like 10.
Sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I should pull you over. I'm kidding. Turning right. This reminds me of an older GTA. Hey!
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
They hit me! He's running every red light, by the way. This is how LA streets work, so did they just dig up like all the train tracks? I'm not gonna lie, this kind of reminds me of Infamous 2, the second one, where you was able to grind on those. You skate on those as cold.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Numerate. That's how I play it. You play that game. That's a fun game.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Let's check the place out.
I don't think people still commit crimes like
Day
this,
one
right?
of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
No mailbox right there. Bingo. F. Morgan. Oh, wait. He's the one that bought the hog.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I made a revelation in 2. I'll have to wait, buddy.
Who the hell is that?
Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan.
Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Well,
There's no point running, Adrian.
Even though I remember that he was still alive.
Mr. Black, get back here right
Still
now.
kind of funny to see that he was just hanging out at his friend's house. Hit him with the car.
It's over, Adrian.
Right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Also, I'm supposed to do this after I take her.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
I was missing one. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian from top of questioning. It's just that I really didn't have nothing to stick him. And I forgot about the pig. The hog that he bought. Alone? Ooh-wee. Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We're gonna go down until I drive.
You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about?
Broad in Seattle. Insane.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
God. He's drifting.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Missing license plate, missing wheel.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. It can't have any street value.
Argentina.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Even the spare tire's gone. Maybe they were trying to change the tire.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Nothing significant. Probably nothing. Not everything here is going to be relevant. No good to me. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window.
I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Stolen Packard, missing license plate.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
It's just the way he said it. I didn't like it.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Something doesn't seem odd. Doesn't seem odd.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Listen, buddy. Listen. I have no clue. But why would Mexicans want the Argentinian flag?
Sorry. My mistake.
But you did.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Umpire's mask. Pretty darn funny, buddy.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Phone box.
Phelps, 1247.
I remember seeing something like this. Way more modern
Can you put
times,
me through to Michigan 2458, please?
like a button.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Do I have other locations? Sounds like that's going to be an issue. Oh. So it doesn't seem like we're done. Still a clue around.
Doesn't look like anything.
Didn't see this. Yeah, well.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Here we go. Do I even know where that is? Wouldn't it be crossed out, the location? Yes. Okay, so we're done. We're going here. I can ask her for the location, right? Should be able to.
I need an address on a Dewey Brothers Packard dealership.
One moment, Detective. Dewey Brothers Packard dealership, 629 Figueroa Street. Owner is a William Dewey.
Bingo. I thought he might do it.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, yeah. Either this is in Mafia, or you do something here in this game. Can't quite remember if it's that's in Mafia or not. Are they made by the same people? If so, that'd make perfect sense. Yeah, it had to be Mafia, because I remember driving a taxi to it, right? Right. Very expensive car get rear-ended over there too. No.
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off-street help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired off-street help. Chateau and Valencia.
Oh, boy.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowling pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if we can find a way up, sir.
Can't be too hard. Am I dying?
Throw out the guns.
Oh, it is. Took my hat off. Don't respect that.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Much more dangerous by night.
Take the next right.
The next one? Or this one? I'm going to take this one, whether you like it or not.
Could be taking the next right.
Very good Samaritan Hospital. Is that what that said? No one really. Nope. Nope. Ooh.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I don't think I actually ever did this case.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Optimistic, Cole.
California.
Maybe if... No. Nope.
Looks like you get tetanus from touching any of this stuff.
Not much help.
What is this? A spark plug? Can't be. These engines are still carburetor.
Seems irrelevant.
I think they're still carburetor. Big blocks, right?
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
It was a red one, by the way. I already know that. It's kind of a nice way of a garage to do it. But then again,
one left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
3/4, as we like to say it. Who's Gabriel? Is it you, buddy? Get up. Let me shake you down.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I figured.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Yep, that was wrong. Okay.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Oh, you know where he's at.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Don't want to use it, but let's see. Stolen Packard, missing license plate. Let's use it. Accused.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try.
Oh, try. You see. I don't have any evidence.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
No hard evidence, that is.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring and returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Oh, I'm going to steal this car. It's pretty nice.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
Where's my... I just wanted to unlock it, to be honest with you. That happened in every car, but they roughly look the same to me.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
I couldn't see him.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
Turn right when you can.
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
I swear.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
That's funny because I look for movies that has 3 dimensions. Like, if it's a 3-dimensional version of a movie out, I go to that one rather than the regular one. If not, I don't care. Interesting movie, I'll watch it. Like Deadpool and Wolverine, that was fire. Absolute gas. Also, didn't know the Wolverine fought the Hulk. Can't remember that happening.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
That's gonna cost me some money.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Yo, buddy. You know what? He jumped in front of my car.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
He's gonna have a hole in his face. Why that guy look like that? Why did he look so angry that we came? You. Oh, look at this thing. A beauty. And it's quick. Pull over. He did nothing. He did nothing. Holds up in and out. Come on. I'm lighter. How did he do that? That's insane, actually. Okay, yeah, I just can't drive.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
No one's making a break for it on foot. Who did they think they were?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th.
You got a ring? Is he married? Oh yeah, he is. That's right. I gotta say, for car lovers back in the day, or around this time, they had to just be only into hot rods, right? And there wasn't any drifting. Tires were too skinny. Road racing. Cars were too bouncy. Hot rods? Yeah, that's fire. I don't think they have racing. It's just different. Way different. Way less safe.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Don't worry about it, buddy. Where's the mailbox?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh, my bad, bro. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it talked to me like I was stupid, though. Pregnant lady.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Mm.
Would you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
What was his name?
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
For a very long time.
He's outside. There's no doubt about it. Oh! Well, would you look at this? Missing
Souvenirs are a
Pakistani
dumb
flag.
move.
Oh, Argentinian flag. Have I been saying Pakistani the entire time? I don't really know my flags, if you guys can tell. Just know about that. Holy Bible.
This isn't what we're looking for.
But now, we can put him at the scene of the crime. Easily. And we could pin the car.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
He's definitely this. Look, if it's an old car, but it doesn't look old, he's taking care of that. Good care of it. Yeah. You can definitely put him at the scene of the crime, though. With 2 leads pointing towards him.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Yeah.
Diplomatic license plates.
Oh, goodness. It's not looking good for dude. Alrighty. But I can't find him or his car.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Dang it.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Three nights, huh? No. Can't.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Dang it.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars? You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Dang it.
Gabriel
Failed all of them.
work. Where can we
It's a
find
tough
him?
one.
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Okay. Let's view all the evidence, right? Breakfast. There's 2 of them. Definitely not out right now. Dang it. He just left. His T on. So
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
okay, at least he helps. After
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. That ought to do it. Now get back in close.
I kind of want one of these cars. I want to modernize it just enough that it's drivable.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close. That's it. You're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Bro, that car moved out the way and instantly just said, too close. Way too close. Yeah, these didn't have any yellow. It's just red or green stoplights, right? Look at the traffic. Still got to go around the player, huh? I don't think it allows you to fail, but it gives you the sense that you could fail. Oh my goodness. Peanut Farina made one of the best Ferraris ever. It's mind blowing. The F12. Great car. She's going pretty far.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street
White
racing.
Walls evolved.
Units to handle code 3 identified.
It's like he always knows. I got an idea.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Should have run the faster car.
Quick! You're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Yo! Yo!
You're gonna lose him.
Try to run into that barrier.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
I'm trying to hit anyone else. $23 left. Hey, is this that river?
Enough games,
GTA?
Spells. Take this guy out.
Is this oil or what?
Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Can I shoot at the car? I honestly can't drive for this stuff. I missed him! Oh, yeah, this stuff.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Why don't you do something? You got the blicky on you, shoot him.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Oh, that was a confession straight on sight.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Could have told him good teaching. Blazed me so hard, bro. Come on now. Yeah. Missing good clue. Yeah. I figured. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go bankrupt. 1 178 on city damages? Why?
You have any plans for
Or was that
Weekend Liberty,
1.7?
Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
My sisters, Hank.
Attention!
Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field
Oh my
drill.
gosh.
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Hey. Ain't wrong. Ooh. Well, I know the car color.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find...
Feedback. All right, I'm back.
Any witnesses who can put a make on the car?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
I'm just praying the prints come through so I can nail this son.
Oh, I can replay cases. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, thank gosh. If I want 100% again, pretty sure I gotta get a flawless record, right? The British are coming.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Why are we helping Rodriguez? Are we talking about the girl or the man? If it's him, then he deserves it. But it's just petty car theft, right? Say petty for doing it. That petty now, what's it?
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Oh yeah, this was a life insurance blowy. Trust.
Patterson has life insurance. We can notify next of kin.
Is that how money used to look? Yep. Nope, not his face. Look at his fingers. Gotta be something I'm missing. Well, that's that, I guess.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Oh my God, why are we still looking at it? It's kind of disturbing at this point.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Oh, there's brake marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
She's all yours, Detective.
Stow it, don't throw it.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Okay. Check it out.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. I'm trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Darn, pencil pushers. Boy. Dude gives me the creeps.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Are you talking about morphine? Trust me. You there. Speak to me.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Advice?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
I see.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Mrs. Patterson.
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Just the way he was blinking, not in his rest position.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
What do you mean by that?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Dang it.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
But I did get a lot of information.
You get anything out of the regulars?
The wife.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Illegal poker. Ah, so it's still clues. Excusez-moi.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Not necessary. Still got clues. Exactly. They got to talk to him again? Nah. One clue missing. I'm guessing. This is very common. Wait, what's that?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
What the heck is it?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
That is a murder weapon. And then she pushed him onto the street to make it look like an accident. And the boss was in on it. Oh, yeah.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Let's go to her first. I already know who killed this man.
You need to take the next left.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
I know, I'm very smart. She stabbed him. It's either her or the boss. Or the owner.
Open your eyes!
I was. He just stopped in my way, so that was them, bro. $4:49 in the morning. I'm not even up. I'm actually. But I actually just went to sleep.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She's a little too calm for this. He's a serial killer.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Am I?
You married? The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I'll be back to arrest you both. Wait, I'm going to use your phone first. No, I'm not.
Garbage.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Keep going straight. Straight over. Go left. Straight on. Take the next left. Right turn, coming up. Straight through the next intersection. Next left.
Sometimes I swear I'm going to make it.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624.
Yeah, but I don't believe that couple at all.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon.
Run up on me like that, bro. Hey, move off the way, kid.
Throw out the guns.
Okay. No, he's dead.
How long do you think?
God damn it, here come more of them.
Felt look like a Tommy Yummy.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
You forgot to say officer down as well, buddy.
You're behind the wheel.
You forgot to mention that Buddy died right in front of me.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
We are going to get all the clues, by the way. We're going to Shelton for this.
Turn right here.
Turn right here. This is your daily dose of internet. I don't know where that came.
Straight on.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Right up ahead.
I have a bunch.
Straight on here. Straight through the next intersection. Look out! Right turn, coming up.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd and Hill Street. 11K, code 3.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this.
LAPD!
Cops, time to duck.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Only one got away. The other one got that blick.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Sit down.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Only one of them got away. But, just like to do it for the gap.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch.
LAPD!
Cops! Take it away from the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Who did they think they were? They did take quite a few bullets, though. Such a crazy.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
You know the way. You can drive.
Here they got fast travel in GTA 5 now. There's the whip right there. They can't believe it. They're like, oh my gosh, that's it right there.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
You actually caught it, isn't crazy. Insane. Look at him!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Release the guy.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh wow, that's nice, but it seems that every car is faster.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Put your hands in the air! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
Yeah, I got one too.
I admit it, I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Technically.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim.
It means decimation of a
Pattison
corpse.
of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
You want us where?
You can drive.
Uh-huh. Who's still confused over what was happening? All the evidence pointed to them having an affair and killing a husband for the life insurance policy, so you can live happily ever after. Dojo, I'll be back.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
He's blinking at me with the gat. Oh, come on. You're going to pay for your crimes,
Sabo,
boy.
stop or I will shoot.
I don't want to kill him. I want him to go to jail. I need to pin this crime on somebody.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
On your own, goddammit.
Help me!
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I wanted him to pay for his crimes.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I don't trust him either. He looked like a lizard. I'm pretty sure I straight on hit that one person, so definitely an injury. Yeah, so, oh well. Slip of tongue. Slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, that's it for this one. Wait, let's check. See, did we get any more outfits? No, I didn't. See, I thought this was like a, just kill menu. Alright? But it's not. That's fine. Anyways, that's it for tonight. See you guys another time.